This is not amplified. This is sick. I want to know how high that mountain goes. Let's have a look. I'm actually quite good at wall parkour, just so you know. It should be something. Wall parkour. Would be fun. Look how tall this is. What the actual fuck? What the hell? I think this is the peak. The peak of the mountain. I think that one's higher. But that's just a chunk of land in the middle of nowhere with a water. That's like freaking Skyland. How high are we? We are almost 200 blocks high on a mountain. Like, why are the Savannah Mountains taller than extreme hills? I don't get that. Mojang. I mean, Microsoft, fix your damn game. Alright, so I was just doing my off-cam stuff. I went down my mine to get some water. Don't ask why. It's like there should be some water around here. I found this slime right here. In the hole where we dug obsidian that one time that we needed a lot of it. We found these slimes. Which is good because I want slimes. That means that this should be a slime chunk, which is actually very useful indeed. Because, well, we might be able to make a slime farm in our own base, which is really useful. I'm gonna see if I can find any water around. I hope so, because I need it. Yeah, that's water. I don't know why I just didn't go outside my house to get some water. I was like, yeah, let's go into my mine shaft, because why not? And I'll show you what I'm working on currently, because I actually finished filling up that entire map I was doing. And don't ask me why I was doing, I was just feeling like exploring. And my god, how happy I did, because what I found were like 1 billion villages. That's like villages galore around our base. It has villages everywhere. We are in a kind of hot area. I'll show it in a bit. Wait. Alright, yeah. So we are kind of in a hot area. Over here's my new map room, by the way. You just go upstairs, you go a bit down again. Here I am busy with maps. This is gonna be a huge map. It's gonna take a lot of time, but I like it. I really like mapping. I've already taken a lot of time making this one. Let's just get it off the wall and compare it a little bit in size, and you can see, yeah, that's pretty neat. This map is not even going to conclude everything that's on this map, which is quite amazing if you ask me. This map is absolutely huge. But anyway, the giant think there. So right in the middle is that giant mountain we found, and we might want to do something with that, because that was really an epic place. So perhaps we could ever go back there and do something epic. But you see a giant desert, which is really cool actually. It has rivers running through it. It's a very nice desert. It's really big actually. It's like large vine style, and it's surrounded by a lot of savanna in the middle. Those are a bit of the more darker, large bodies of green. Those are savannas. And then there's a lot of plains and stuff around, and some extreme hills. And on the north side we have a lot of forests and dark oak forests. So what's good about this is that we have so much desert and so much savanna and so many plains. It's just really good for villages. This is village terrain. Like, I think about maybe 80% of this map is terrain where villages can spawn, and they did. I think I found about 8 villages, so that's really cool. I'm quite happy with that. That's if we ever need villagers, we can get them. If we ever lose all the potatoes and carrots on the server, I can find some back. So that's always very nice. And if we ever need more villagers, because I need them for the Iron Titan, I can just get them, which is good. But yeah, over here I'm going to fill out this entire wall of maps. I've already made 41 compasses, and I didn't know if I had enough paper and stuff, so I started on this small room back here. It will not stay this way, but for now it is like this, and I'm gonna fill it up the way I want it to. I want to fill it up, and I'll see you guys back in a bit. Alright, that's all done. So what we want to do now is make an efficient sugarcane farm in here. And how do you make a sugarcane farm efficient? Well, it's very easy, actually. Just get some water. I'm going to start, let's say this is our first hole, because it is going to be my actual first hole. Then I'm going to get the water buckets, and we're going to make holes. So I have a map on my other screen displaying one of the most efficient sugarcane farm designs out there, and it's very clever actually. It's not the way you would think you'd make it. So what we are going to do, we're going to go 2 blocks to the side, 1 block up, and that's going to be our next hole with water in it, and then go 2 blocks to the side, 1 block up, hole. And basically what we are doing, we're making all these plus, because you have water, you have your 4 sugarcane, that's a plus. And what this this chart basically did is match all those pluses into each other like a big puzzle of pluses, and it makes me really dizzy when I look at it, but it works. That's good, that's exactly what we want. Because of course you would want something that works. So I'm just gonna fill this entire thing up, and then I'll catch you guys later. Oh yeah, it's Halloween today. I forgot. Happy Halloween, I don't have a sword. Alright, I'm really addicted to maps. This is like my 3rd giant-sized map that I'm filling out. Here's another one of the base which is filled out. There's one to the right of that has been filled out. It includes Spawn and Combat Dude's house and like tons of other villages. I found like 2 desert temples as well. Right now I found Henry's base, and I am going to fill out this entire map in time-lapse mode. Right, so that took over 20 minutes and we got a border. Isn't that awesome? I don't know why I enjoy this. I just like exploring and mapping. It's fun, in my opinion. I really enjoy mapping. Where am I? Oh, this is all ocean. Need to find a way around. Look, useful map, isn't it? Very useful indeed. So yeah, we need to go to the north, a bit to the east as well, and we will find our house back. But yeah, I like mapping. The only thing I don't like are normal forests. Birch forests are okay, because birch trees are all tall enough to pass under with your horse. Oak trees are often not, so forests are a real bitch. Spruce trees aren't always as well. So yeah, oak and spruce forests are terrible to pass through. Also swamps, because well, you can grab your boat and that should solve it. But lily pads, I think there used to be an update and they said like, yeah, well, lily pads, the boats now break the lily pads, not the other way around. The boats definitely break the lily pads, but the lily pads still break the boats, and it's annoying. And then you have of course mountainous areas which always take forever to climb over. Because I'm traveling in straight lines as much as possible, so I kind of fill out my map equally, if that makes any sense. So yeah, systematically, I guess that's more of a word I'm searching for. So yeah, mountains, you try to make ways around, but you need to map the top of the mountains as well, so you just have to get on top of them at some point, and you take fall damage like I just did. And it's just really annoying. The mesa in a different map that I don't have on me I'll show you in the map room in a bit. That was the worst. Because you go up and down and there's rivers and valleys, and where the hell am I? Oh god, I just feel like leaving the horse behind at this point. Just look at that. Well, we'll make our way around. Look at that mountain. I think this is where that one clip was shot. Yeah, no, wait, that was in the middle. Somewhere in the middle. This is a different mountain. Sweet, I love it. I really like mountains, don't know why. Don't ask me why. Alright, we were actually really close. That's nice. Only took about half a minute to get here. And oh, something exploded. That was a creeper. That's actually not that nice because now there's a hole in the mountain. I don't like that horse, stay here. Well, it's not that bad. Alright, let's go to the map room. I'm really proud of what I'm going to show you. I think I don't have the big map shown yet, haven't I? Have I? I'm actually not sure now. I don't think I have. I'm gonna show it off, if not, I'll just cut it out. But let's have a look at that big old map I made. Stairs up. Yeah, I definitely have shown this. Have I? I think, have I shown the full, I remember showing off the sugarcane, but have I shown off the full project yet? Here it is. Big old map. That's amazing, with the base in the middle and everything around. And this is a big area. I haven't measured it yet. I might do that to see how big it actually is, because these are it's probably around a kilometer. I'm actually gonna check. Alright, so it's 128 blocks wide, a map. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 maps. So that means 9 times 128. That's almost, it's over a kilometer of length around the base. But this is what it's all about right now. This is my big map, which I'm working on. And that's a big map. You can see the length. It's 4 kilometers wide and 6 kilometers tall. Kilometers, wow. And yeah, that's the maze I was talking about. It's pretty big and it's a pain in the ass. Because there's all these rivers running through, so you have to go down the mountain, up the mountain, down the mountain, up the mountain. I think somewhere over here is the base of Liam. That's kind of cool to to point out. But yeah, spawn is all the way over there. Let's stand on top of the block here. So spawn is over here. Enemy's base was somewhere over there. Our base is here, of course. I think whose base did I find? Somewhere in these swamps. I can't remember where though. These are pretty much all swamps. I found Combat Dude, his base, and that's pretty much it. So that's all I've found of interest so far. But it is pretty cool. I really like this. I like mapping. I don't know why. Comic Rage. Oh yeah, here's spawn as well, which isn't that impressive. It was just map, done. But it's spawn, and it's really cool. I kind of like how it's really in the middle, because yeah, it's actually, I think the middle point of spawn is actually in the middle of these maps, which is really cool. Because on top you can see the Iron Titan right now, which is pretty much all there is to be seen. This is the main spawn building, and if we cut it over here, yeah. Well, it's not exactly in the middle, like the main spawn building is on that map. But still, it's nice. Over here's my sugarcane farm that I've shown off. Right, we built that together, didn't we? Cool. Alright guys, so in the final clip you saw me that lagged out. In the why? Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't be recording. Wait, shouldn't be recording while rendering a video because that really tanks the frames. But in the final, in the last clip, you could see that this map was finished. I almost died. I was in a pyramid that I think over there, right there, was a pyramid sticking out of a mountain. It was like buried, and it was a really cool pyramid because I had a skeleton spawner in it. I didn't see that at first, but I just went in the pyramid. I blew it up. I'm so stupid, but I didn't die of the explosion. I could escape that, but then the block under me exploded and I fell to my death. Lost a lot of levels, so that's a shame. But at least I didn't lose my items because they didn't blow up. I could just go back, pick them up, and now I still have that map that takes about a lot of time to make. Like these maps, I can't stop saying it, but these maps really take hours to make. And yeah, I've taken some extra subscriptions on YouTube, so I have things to watch and listen to while filling them in, which is a nice way of doing things. But anyway, this is mine. I don't like it, so I have been doing some other things over here. I wanted to make tree farms. I made this. This looks pretty cool in my opinion. I like the way it looks. I think the light levels, although it looks a bit dark, the light levels are actually fine because of these glowstone blocks. So yeah, there's a big hole going to the bottom down there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I want to make this hole a bit more nice looking, like add some details in the side, and then it will be a nice miner's hole. Better than the other mine I have, which is completely out of place in my base. It just doesn't fit with the theme I'm going for. But yeah, this is a really nice thing that we are going to utilize. The only problem is that I don't know how to make a nice way of going up, like a nice way to make it a good looking way to go back up. That's what I should say. So the problem is just, yeah, I'm going to make it have nice smooth sides. So I don't know how to get make it go up again. That's the thing. So what I'm thinking of probably doing is just doing a minecart down at the bottom, and it will just go through, go into a wall. You come out over here. There will be a small station. Is there a place down here? I think there is. Plenty of players down here. Yeah. So this should be fine. And there's no more place behind here because there's actually all those bookshelves and enchanting stuff I have going on over there. But yeah, this is a nice hall, and now I'm going to show you one thing, which are 5 blocks right next to each other that I didn't mine out, that we might want to use for something in the future. I don't know, but these 5 blocks over here are silverfish blocks. I thought I wouldn't mind them and just keep them. Maybe we can do something nice with them. If you have any ideas, do tell me in the comments. I'd love to know ideas of what to do with silverfish blocks. Like, I have only one name tag, so I don't really want to be using it on silverfish. So I thought of that, but no, that's not gonna happen. Then one thing I really want to show you is the horse I have. It's night, so we might better sleep first. FPS are still tanking because I'm running a video. Sorry about that. Tomorrow I should. I thought my new microphone would come in today. It didn't. So I hope the next video I record will have my new microphone, which means that any future videos, except for the part 9, 8, 9, I don't know, and the next part of Holland versus Britain, will still have my old karate mic, but the next few videos should not. No longer those issues. But yeah, where did my horse go? It's roaming around freely. I don't know why I keep doing that. It shouldn't be, but it's roaming around freely. Somewhere around here there's another creep. I say another creep because I just recorded the video. No, shite. Lag makes me unable to kill it. Oh, I heard a horse. There you are. Look, it's Epona. Basically, I was just riding around at the speed of sound. I mean, I'm running around, filling in that one map, and suddenly I hear a creeper. I jump off the horse, run away, hear the horse die, turn around, there's a crater with a saddle and some leather and some dirt in it. Sad things, I found this horse a bit later, because I was scared, because not because I lost my horse, but because I lost my horse in the middle of nowhere. I guess. Wait, I was oh my god, tanking frames. Video is almost done rendering, but I was where was I? I think somewhere close to this mountain, probably somewhere in this forest or past it. I think in front of it. Yeah, it was somewhere over here. I think, is it? No, I think it was more down. I think it was over here, probably somewhere over here that I lost my horse. Now, I could not really walk back, so I think I found a new one somewhere over here, which was that Epona. No, it was actually a black one. I found a black horse, and somewhere over here I found Epona. And I was like, yay, Epona! Or it was over here, somewhere. I found that Epona, so I was like, yay, Epona, I'll take that one, because it's Epona. It's actually a bit, she's a bit slow, but she jumps 3 blocks high, so for traversing those mountainous areas, that was actually very nice. So now we have a very nice, we're starting to get a big overview of the area we live in. I really want to do that map, those 2 maps in the future, but not now. I'm kind of getting sick of the old mapping, so for now I'm just gonna leave it rest. Oh, we have a big warm area over here, which is probably going a bit more round about there, and then in the north we have colder areas with a lot of forests and swamps, and the same over here. This entire map was just dark oak forest, normal forest, swamps and mountains. So yeah, I have no hopes of finding jungles in there, so I hope if we fill out this map we eventually run into a jungle behind the mesa or something. But I'm not giving my hopes up, but I am doubting we will find the jungle back ever again. So yeah, that's the adventures of Goron. The final thing I can show off is the kitchen, which I built off camera. So it's a very nice decorative kitchen. I feel like I should do more with the floor, but yeah, I really tried to make the walls something interesting for once than just plain walls by adding a lot of things to them, a lot of holes, lamps and encapings and stuff like that. And here's an auto smelter, fuel ores put in, and behind here a little bit of spoilery hoppers, because you might know what those are already. But yeah, here's an auto smelter design that I've shown off before, so it's not really interesting. The only problem is that when the items are coming in from these hoppers and they run into this chest and then they get pulled out by the hoppers again and spread out, then the entire spreading out part doesn't work, sadly. So I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I might put a timer on one of these hoppers so that one of the hoppers gets blocked, then opened and blocked and opened. I guess that's a good idea. We'll make a hopper timer and put a piston just pushing a redstone block into one of these hoppers every once in a while, so that we have a nice flow of items for the smelting system. But anyway, what these hoppers are, if you have watched the episode of me making this chest room, you know that I had a chest over here which had a furnace on it, and it will basically, if I put this cobblestone in here, it goes to the smelter and it gets smelted, and that's it. This map is here because I didn't like to see the hopper. You can still see it, but yeah, you can see the entire redstone and stuff behind the wall, which is a shame, but it's a case. I can't help it. Anyway, yeah, I had to change the configuration of the chest. This was an ideal location because the hopper was right at the height I needed it to be, so I didn't have to do a dropper elevator or anything like that. So that's why I liked to have it over there and switch everything up a bit. But yeah, we have a nice chest room over here. We have everything sorted still. It's really nice. We are running low on iron now though because of all this stuff, so I really need to get working on that Titan. But yeah, let's actually look at over here, up here. I've had the outer smelter running and it has been linked up to that thing, so that means that there has to be some food in here. Yes, awesome. Mutton, my favorite. So anyway guys, that was it for this episode of ZappedRealm. It was a bit short, but now I've recorded all of these awesome things I've done, and it's actually a nice decent episode. So soon my videos will have a better audio quality because I have purchased a new mic. It should have been delivered today. It has not been delivered today. I've sent a complaint to the company because it said delivery in 1 day. I ordered it on Saturday, so it would have come on Sunday, but I can understand that they don't deliver on Sundays. But then I expect it to come on Monday and not whenever it's going to be delivered. So sad face for me because I don't have my mic yet, but we will see in the next episode. Goodbye.